Motrimis mama la capre, motrimis mama la capre.
Previously on
Let's get it on! And in this episode we're gonna get hopefully the last of the ReShade. Everything that we have in reserves is going into the front line. King is charging at us, but the Puturatense are coming to counter charge. But you know, you can come with armor, but your armor won't help you much against crazy people who don't care if they live or die. Basically sacrificing Costico. I'm killing in the rain. I'm killing in the rain. What a joyful day to be killing in the rain. Oddly enough, what scares us are the townsfolk or king, who only has like quite a few people in his King's Guard, came to save our Puturatense, and now he's going back to his battle advisor mode, charged by archers with their backup spears. So I guess, tum, another ReShade King bites the dust, tum, another one bites the dust, and another one comes, another one bites the dust.
We return you now to your regularly scheduled program.
And welcome to an exciting new episode of Let's Get It On. It is June and we have violently taken a king, but the footage of that event was lost forever. Mainly because I forgot to press record, which is a very important button if you want to record something. So we took over a king the only way we know, by burning it to the ground. This solved one of our main problems of having too many foreigners by granting all kind of special citizenship to the new governors of a king. We now have more. We basically got rid of that nasty minus, that malus to having too many foreigners in your kingdom. And not only that, we found out that the king is actually really good for food. The province itself produces free food, and I think that will solve our feeding problem. Because not only that, we also have enough money to build stuff in a king, so we won't have slums problems. We can actually build, I think, both buildings. We will build industrialized farms and an enclosed land. So we will build even more food on these. So this is marvelous. And let's look at the actual stuff that the king does. +3 food, -1 growth, tax -10, of course, farming -5, of course, trading -5, of course, industrial +1, wow. And the rest is not really important to us. And first of all, let's move the army, what's left of it, out of here, and let's take the spy. We will go towards, still no war council, because the war council decided we will go to war with the Breuci. And if you remember, that was before we went to war with the Puliai and the ReShade, both very prolonged wars. So we still didn't achieve that goal of the war council that we had like 15 years ago. So we will go towards the Breuci and we will gladly steal their food. It is their turn to donate. And something really funny that I saw is, look at this army. Oh, what a lovely name, what's your name, nice army? The Stone Crows again. I guess it's the same guys that first they guarded Segundum. Then they got their asses kicked in a king, and then they went all the way to the Breuci, and hopefully we will meet them again. We are quite the feasting with crows. And in regards of stuff that happened, we built in Petrodava, we built the enclosed lands, so that will also help us. I guess that's also helping us with food. So all in all, this was a pleasant surprise that we have food for the people in the king. And since this army is really beaten up, look at poor Costico. only 22 men. That's 22% of his strength. Actually less, because he has 120 men. Oh, just sad. So we will spend at least a year, maybe a year and a half, just replenishing this army. So we just have to have another army just in case the Illyrians get freaky and want to get jiggy with it. So our original plan was to go to Malva, but that will just take too long. So we will move here to help guard Segundum, but we don't want to guard outside the city in case the Illyrians come. So we will position the followers of Cotys here, and they will get Dada's men from Dada. These are the men that Dada hired to help protect the city just in case the Illyrians are coming, but they didn't come. So I guess we will patrol, because we don't have enough. Actually, we have enough money to recruit. I guess we should check if we can fundraise, wink wink, with someone. Yes, we can embezzle with our lover, and what a surprise, 2,400 monies. And I guess with that we will start recruiting. I think, yeah, we will just spend some time recruiting like this. Yes, so in 2 turns we will have a decent army to bolster local defenses, and after that we will see where fate takes us. And the one thing I noticed is that Empire maintenance is getting a bit out of hand. We're almost at the 10%, which is the slippery slope. So we should start addressing that by promoting all of our women into shield maidens, which lower the Empire maintenance by 1. So I guess we will start sending Dumbovica, the woman that exists, that is affiliated, one of the great speakers of the minor tribes. I guess she's a clan lady. Anyway, we will send her and talk to, yeah, but to whom? To whom? We have the Scythians, who don't really like us that much, the REI, who we are already trading, so no, the boys, the Sway boys, or the Dardanoi. The rest are no, they're all potential for conquest except for the Norii. So I guess the Norii, I think we will just go with the Dardanoi, because going to war with them would be will bring on the Odrysians, and we kind of want the Odrysians to exist because they are the last of our kin that exist. And the Dardanoi, they're also same blood, but they're Illyrians. What is this? What is this? Well, I guess they are considered same blood, but they are not really. Anyway, we will try to woo them with Dumbovica. See what she does. Go to the Dardanoi and explain to them that we are nice. And I guess we should start giving better retainers to everybody. We should stop with the ship. It's no longer funny. And I think to Komaikatsa, yes, we should give him the wolf pelt. That should help him with the authority. And you know what? Let's revolutionize him. Give him the one-eyed veteran, which is a new guy we got. That will really help him with the authority, because he has shit authority. And I guess an age retainer, because we would need gravitas. And since we are earning some big boy earnings, we should address this finally. The fact that in our own capital we are losing influence. We are losing the cultural war. People are slowly becoming nomadic and Germanic, which is odd, but yeah. So the only thing that I could think of doing, other than trying to influence it with our Pope, but it's not good enough, is to put Diordanos as the governor of Samosagitusa. He is the chieftain of the Puturatense, but because he is such a racist, he actually gives quite a lot of buffs to cultural conversion, plus 0.75. So this should do it, even though it costs us quite a lot in maintenance, because we need to pay his stupid bodyguards wages. Let's call this army the Coganon guard. So this is, hopefully they will never see action, but just in case, they exist now. And welcome to July. Well, the Dumbrovica girl didn't really do us any favors. She has betrayed us. Troop morale penalty. Other than the relationship hit that we got with the Dardanoi, this really won't affect us. And as you can see, I was really curious to see what would happen. And really good news that the Orsi went to war with the Breuci, which is excellent for us, because the Orsi were one of the Illyrians that were sniffing at our gates, and now they're going to sniff the Breuci. Now that I think the Breuci, they're at war in two fronts. Actually, do they hold? Yeah, they hold two cities. Interesting. Did they beat the Norii back? Ah, they beat the Norii. Is that one of the? Oppa, what did I press? No, don't go over there. Faction destroy. Yes. Oh, interesting. Good job to the Breuci. They did that and attracted some recruiting. Construction and closed fields in Getae, good. Oh, look, 4 food. Wow, these are astronomical numbers. We might even make it through winter without stealing food. And the king got an ex-slumlord. What a glorious, prosperous kingdom we have. And who? The Urpana. She got, oh, this one, oh wow, she now has a lot of 8.25 cultural influence. Oh, that's lovely. She is the best witch ever. Cultured, whoa, that's oh, she just upgraded her refined, or whatever it was, accomplished, I think. Yeah, she upgraded it to cultured. So all in all, so far a very good start to a promising turn. Well, this new development with the Breuci changes everything. So first we should try and move the spy towards them, so we can have a slightly clearer picture of what's going on. And I think we will want to try and hit them from both sides at once, at the same time at least. And look at the replenishment here in our newly burnt city of a king, of the village of a king. We are getting 6 men to poor Costico, which is a lot of mercenaries. I guess we should also patrol this region, because why not? Look at this lovely public order. Man, they are starting to really love us in Pannonia. So interesting development there. And I guess we should also send her again to Danoi. Hopefully this time she will make them like us. Now, since this army can't recruit anything, because we are technically recruiting, and we have a glaring problem of only 1 cav, which isn't really a cav, there are horse archers. I think we will use our Coganon guards as a recruiting stepping stone thingy, and we will recruit. What kind of cavalry should we recruit? I guess these, because they really outperform everything, and that's all for money. I was thinking of maybe trying to help and start doing some marriages, but that's 500 per marriage, so we can't even do that. And another thing that I wanted to touch on was that it is working. What's his face? Diordanos is actually doing his racist magic, and we are no longer losing the culture war. No more nomadics and Germanics and Celts in Dacia. And welcome to August. Dumbovica did good. Finally, she was accomplished by a clever tactician that will help us march, which actually will help us. So awesome, we did some recruiting, and there was some trespassing. The Breuci, they have to, in order to get to their own lands, they have to trespass through us, which is Cassius Bailey, at least for us. From an RP point of view, we're declaring war on them would be viewed as something natural. So yay, and we finished the research, and people ranked up, and people in Pannonia are extremely happy, even happier than Dacia. No, Dacia, they're the happiest, and soon they will be the happiest in the Pannonia as well. So let's do the level ups. I guess our Pope will become a political zealot to help even more with the cultural conversions. This might even just save us the whole trouble in Dacia, which is a shame because we hired what's his face and paying him so much, Giordano's. If only this would have happened one turn earlier. But anyway, he was helping with the recruit. And who else leveled up? Her. And I think with her we will do exactly the same. Yes, they are so similar, yet one is a pope and one is a witch. Interesting social commentary. And let's continue our train here. Here are the horses. These would be known as the Raiders of Coganon. And then we will slowly go and rule from Service Gituza. Oh, that's all you can move. Man, you're the slowest spy ever. And I guess we should also move the army. Yeah, not much movement, but it also helps us with the replenishment. Only for this turn. I guess we did. Let's patrol some more. I guess we did replenish a lot of people from here. Oh, not even that much. But not bad, not bad. So far everything is going according to plan. And now technology. I guess we should start working on the religious part of the tribal council part of the technology tree, because it will, no, not this at all, no, the tribal economy. Yes, what? No, where is the one that gives us, yes, it was this one, tribal council, the one that gives us minus 2% empire maintenance after we discovered all of these. And so I guess we will start with the knowledge of the oak, plus 5% from culture, which is actually good for us because we have our holy site and that's considered culture, and minus 20% political actions. So we will finally be able to start marrying people for a reasonable amount of monies. So yeah, let's study the oak, and I guess we should send Dumbovica for the third time to the Dardanoi. And let's also ask them if they actually liked her, if you are willing to trade with us. Come on, evil Dardanois. Well, if we are serious about hitting the Breuci from both sides, this army is really not up to snuff. I don't think they're even able to take on a garrison looking like this. So doing this whole train didn't help us at all, because we will move here and try to recruit elements that we are missing. Of course we are missing cavalry, but first we need to think about the basics. Two of these and a proper archer and some reserves. So yeah, 4 units are better than 1 unit of cav. So we will recruit this, and we will be not earning as much money from now on, but we will have 2 armies. Well, 1 army and 1 kinda army. And welcome to September. And wow, thank you, Dumbovica. She actually did it. The Dardanoi gave us a lot of money, 5,000 monies in gifts. So awesome. Cursed by the gods, the Jordanos, this country has been struck by illness. He will now have time to... What does that even mean? He is out? But we spent money on him. What? This literally never happened to me, so I wouldn't even know. So I guess he's just injured somewhere? Okay, he is in the. Can we raise force? Became, yeah, you just what, reinstate legacy? Ah, okay, interesting. So you just poofed. I kept doing this. Faction rises. Where is this? Or somewhere even further than we care. For morale, public order. Oh, this is really good for the Daci actually. Let's even try to equip it on him. And which one? Instead of the yes, of course. Oh, this is really good. And what else happened? Recruiting. So let's move the spy. Actually, first of all, let's send Dąbrowica for the last time to the Dardanoi. Dardanoi. Only -1. Oh, they might even want to trade with us, which is excellent news. Excellent news. Low? Why low? It was moderate. Just oh, what happened? You like us more now?
Find a home somewhere, but not with us.
Odd. Very, very odd. And so where were we? Yes, the spy. Let's send the spy on okay, so Jessica looks like we'll try to move here, and for now we will steal some food. How are things in Sajestica? Oh, you are starving by quite a lot, but you are quite happy, which is an interesting combination. Usually people who are starving are not happy, but the Breuci are weird that way. So 15 plus a big boy stack, even an experienced build big boy stack. Yeah, for this I think we might need our main army. So should we try to do the switch, come all the way here and come with them all the way over here? Big questions. Well, since we did get money, let's recruit another unit of cavalry since we are here, and let's switch because it will drive me crazy that we have 2 units of sling here. So let's disband 1 unit of sling and get another unit of archers, because that way I won't get crazy for our formation. Other than that, well, after some more deep deliberation, I decided that this was Zalmoxis' way to tell me to go balls deep into recruiting a proper army. So I guess that is what I will do. We will invest in some stronger center and some proper warriors to keep that flank, and some more archers. And not only that, in order to make this army not just the discount army, but a proper army, we'll even hire some of these mercenaries. These are all gifts from the Dardanoi, and we still have some leftovers, so not bad for recruiting. And I think we will do the switcheroo, because I still don't think this army is good enough to take on garrison and a big boy stack with experienced soldiers. So we will bring back our king while patrolling, and we are replenishing quite well. By the time we get here, we will be fully replenished, and we will just have to wait for them to also come here, or we might even not wait for them to be fully in position, and just when Tarbus gets here, we will launch our attack.